one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, man, you do something about it, because you can.
This story comes to us from NBC Miami. Biscayne Park Police Chief Luis Cabrera resigned from his position with the department following a lengthy list of accusations brought against him. Now, last month, Cabrera was placed on administrative leave for using his position as police chief to bypass certain background check processes, according to the village manager. Village officials said by doing so, Cabrera hired at least 2 men who had internal affairs investigations and had been fired from other local law enforcement agencies. Rogue cops, there you go. He's also accused of hiring a man who had a criminal history of assault and instances of impersonating an officer. Well, now he doesn't have to, he's a cop. Village officials said one of those hires has since been terminated for removing drugs and firearms from the department's evidence room. Quote, "We are now focused on our steps and moving forward, starting with the selection of a new chief," says village manager Chris Truitt. Chris Truitt also says these situations do not in any way reflect on the good men and women of the police department who protect Biscayne Park on a daily basis. Now, NBC6 reached out to Cabrera's lawyer, but have not heard back yet, and you won't hear back. Sorry, they're not going to go back to you. But did you hear that? The police chief, he's bypassing these background processes so that he can hire these nomad cops. They were fired. Why were they fired from other places? People want to know, right? It's like that one police chief, was it Louisiana, where the guy hit somebody with a car and then he got fired and the police department, like 2 towns over, hired him. But he also hired a guy who was impersonating a police officer. I guess the police chief said, Cabrera probably said, "Hey, you really want to be a cop?" And the problem with that is he's hiring these people who have shady backgrounds. Either they have potential criminal history or potential criminal mens rea. I don't know what else to say. You know what I mean? The capability of committing crimes, of violating people's rights. Hey, let's make them cops. You know what's really kind of scary here is this is one police department in a nation with thousands of police departments. One in a nation of thousands. So this is just one shark swimming in the ocean. Think of all the other sharks that are coming to feed.